Cole's Little Treehouse presents My Autobiography of My Life by me. Written by Andy Griffiths and Terry Denton and read by Stig Weems. Hi, I'm Andy. I live in a treehouse with my friend Terry and we make books together. I write the words and he draws the pictures. Hi, I'm Terry. I live in a treehouse with my friend Andy and we make books together. I draw the pictures and he writes the words.
Hi, I'm Jill. I live in a house full of animals in the forest near my friends Andy and Terry. I like animals and solving problems and doing puzzles.
You know, I'm Silky. I'm a canary now, and I can fly. And I'm Jill's favourite pet.
If you're like most of our listeners, you're probably wondering when I'm going to get around to writing and illustrating the autobiography of my life. Well, good news. You don't have to wonder or wait anymore, because I'm writing it right now. My autobiography of my life, and not Terry's, by me, Andy, and not Terry, with great illustrations all by me, and none by Terry. Hi, my name is Andy. I used to have a friend called Terry, but he's not my friend anymore because he's a dum-dum who's got a new best friend who smells like a monkey because he is a monkey called Mel Gibbon. And Terry likes him better than me, which is why I'm writing and illustrating this autobiography of my life by me and not Terry.
Hey!
Duh, I'm so dumb. I don't even know my name. Banana!
Terry,
What are you writing, Andy?
says Jill. My autobiography, I say. And I'm drawing the pictures as well,
Really?
she says.
You're not going to get Terry to do them?
No, I say, because it's my autobiography, not his, and I can draw just as well as him. Probably better, actually,
Are you sure about that?
says Jill. Of course I'm sure, I say. Check it out. Jill reads what I've done so far and then hands it back. Well, what do you think? I say.
The title's a bit long and confusing.
You don't need to say, of my life, because autobiography means it's about your life. You're just using extra words for no reason. But I was just trying to be clear that it was about my life and not Terry's, I say.
Well, that's another thing.
Says Jill.
You say it's about you, but all you're really doing is going on and on about Terry, and I don't mean to be rude, but it isn't very nice. And it's a little bit boring.
Fine, I say. I'll try again with a shorter title and I'll make it more exciting. Here goes. My Autobiography by me, Andy. My autobiography begins on a dark and stormy night in a spooky old castle owned by the evil genius Dr. von Bierstein. I was awoken by the sound of mysterious noises coming from Dr. von Bierstein's underground laboratory. Even though Dr. von Bierstein had forbidden me ever to enter his laboratory, I decided to investigate. With only a feeble candle to light my path, I made my way down the creaky, crumbling staircase. And came to a heavy wooden door with a warning sign on it that said, "Warning! Do not enter, or else." Bang! So, of course, I had no choice. I had to enter. I pushed the door open and came face to face with Dr. von Bierstein's most terrifying creation. The horrible, hideous, hairy Terry von Dentenstein!
Stop it, Andy, says Jill. It's too scary.
Yeah, I know, I say, but you've got to admit that it's exciting.
I suppose so, she says. But an autobiography is supposed to be true, not a made-up horror story. You're supposed to tell the true story of your life.
Gee, I say, writing an autobiography is harder than I thought.
Just imagine you're telling a listener the true story of your life from the very beginning, says Jill. That's not so hard, is it?
I guess not, I say, picking up my pen again. The true autobiography of my life from the very beginning, by me. If you're like most of my listeners, you're probably wondering how I got to be so awesome. Well, it's a fascinating story. It all started when I was born.
Wah! Wah!
At first, I was very small, but then, each day, I grew a little bit bigger and bigger
And bigger. And bigger. And bigger. And bigger.
Andy, says Jill. Stop writing and bigger and bigger and bigger.
But it's true, I say. That's exactly what happened.
It may be true, says Jill, but it's not very interesting. You need to make it true and interesting.
There are too many rules, I say. Writing an autobiography is no fun.
Yeah, says Jill. I know what is fun, though.
What?
Joke time, she says. Why don't you just do that instead?
I say.
Well,
says Jill. I'm thinking about it, I say. You're right, I say. Joke time is much more fun than writing my autobiography of my life. Let the jokes begin! Yay! Thanks for listening. See you in the treehouse.